Locker room. Each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Austin Reeves.
It's not a shocker, right? I mean, people will say, well, he's uber talented, but he's also a grinder. And we know how hard he works on his game every year. And that's why his impact offensively continues to grow. You can't say that about every guy in his stratosphere.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Vucevic is out there with Sam Hauser. And it's Pritchard in at the point. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Smart is out there with LeBron James. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Pass to James. And they double up LeBron. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by James.
Well, this is where you have to get Ayton the ball. Between his footwork and post moves, he's reliable down there.
Now, here's Vucevic. Out to White. Pass to Pritchard. Brown against Smart. Clock at 4. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Shot from the wing. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Yeah, you expect this from Ayton, for him to shrug off contact inside and power his way to a bucket.
Here's Pritchard. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Down low, guarded by Smart. Brown, no good. Pritchard against Smart. James. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Vucevic. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hauser the pass to Vucevic. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, the interior is where Vucevic is at his most assertive. So the defense has to be overwhelming to stop him.
Reeves the pass to Smart. Now Reeves. White covering. Pass to LeBron. Rebounded by Hauser. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. At one time, pretty much just a three-point specialist, Sam Hauser, coach, is now cranking up the defense.
Yeah, look, Kevin, you can come into the league and maybe carve out a niche with just one skill. But usually what you have to do is take that one skill and build on it so that you can be a consistent rotation player. Sam Hauser has done that, and as you said, he's added the defense to his shooting ability.
Here's White. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Ayton kicks to Smart. Doncic against Pritchard. He gets it in there.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Outside, White. Pass to Hauser. Here's Vucevic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And here is Doncic. Oh, Ayton in position. It's stolen by Vucevic. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Here's Hauser. He's covered by Ayton. Here's White. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Doncic passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
Pritchard finds Vucevic. Shoots the three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
Yeah, and what the heck were you supposed to do to stop him? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a showing.
Now here's Brown after LeBron James's miss. 6 on the shot clock, and Vucevic throws it down.
Yeah, just powerful stuff from Vucevic.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pass to Smart. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now Doncic. And the shot goes down. And that's now 6 points for Luka Doncic.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Now here's Brown. He also stepped up against the Warriors in that win. He's off from 17 feet. Lakers leading by 4. Ayton kicks to James. Pass to Ayton. Over Pritchard. And it's Ayton missing. Celtics have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, good from Hauser. Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
Here's Brown following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Pass to Pritchard. Ayton against Vucevic. And the layup falls. Vucevic has got 8.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. He was really talking up Derek White, especially the job he does defensively. Coach said, for my money, Derek is the best defensive guard in the NBA. He's long, he anticipates actions, and he can protect the rim. I can't think of another guard who does what White does. Kevin?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Austin Reeves. White looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wide open. Rebounded by Smart.
I mean, that's the shot to take. He just couldn't get it to go.
And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Back to Brown. Launches it. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Back to LeBron. The 3 for Doncic. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Vucevic is screen on Hachimura. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. To stop the run, and the layup good by Brown. Brown's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
Takes a step back. James kicks to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And some changes here for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James, and it's Luke Kennard in for Smart. Now here's Brown. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. Right wing. Here's Vucevic. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
2 physical points from Vucevic. He enjoys bumping down low.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Boston. Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by Walsh.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Brown finds Pritchard. The Celtics working the ball around now. Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead. Doncic passes to LaRavia. Here's Hachimura. Back to Kennard. The 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. 1:05 left to play in the first. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Hachimura down low. No good, unable to end this run. Boston shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
A model of consistency, Stan, for many years, Vucevic.
Yeah, look, Vucevic has been scoring, rebounding, and passing at a high level really since he's come into this league. One of the most skilled big men in the league and sort of a model for the next guys that have come around. Well, with his rebounding and scoring, Vucevic is a nightly double-double threat.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Boston making a switch here. Cade is checked in. Here's Boston. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside Gonzalez. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Kennard, the pass to Doncic. Count it. Doncic has got 14 points.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Now Gonzalez to the left wing. Here's Garza. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
We've got Jake LaRavia. Austin Reeves out there with Kennard. Then there's Hayes. And it's Hachimura in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here is Hachimura. Hasn't made one yet. The Celtics with the lead. Over to the wing. Here's Shireman. Pass to Walsh. Here's Keita. He's covered by Hachimura. Keita, the pass to Gonzalez. 4 on the clock. Here's Walsh. The Lakers with the rebound. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Pass to Shireman. Outside, Gonzalez. That 3 off the mark. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. Tries it from the top of the key. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Drops in the tray. Hachimura's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Garza. Now Gonzalez. The layup off target.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Hayes throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Smith checked in for the Lakers. And here's a look at some numbers for Jaylen Brown.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Gonzalez. Shot clock at 5. Boston, no good that time either.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Hayes finds Smith. On the wing, Reeves. Nine feet out. And it's sent back by White.
Well, height-wise, White isn't big, but he's got a tremendous wingspan.
The kick out to Brown. They grab their own miss. The shot's good.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Now, here is Smith. He has yet to score. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Here's White. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Reeves in the corner. Pass to Hachimura. Inside. And Hayes kicks to Hachimura. Smith for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 4. Outside, White. Back to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown.
The past month has been surreal, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding, just a powerful presence in the paint.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers, always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Smart comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for Smith. Vucevic, he's checked in for Boston. Celtics trail by 4. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Here's Hauser. Boston, no good that time either. Lakers shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Brown against Reeves. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Gonzalez's shot is off. Lakers leading by 4. Reeves outside. No good there. Some solid defense from Brown.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
To stop the drought. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Gonzalez has got his first bucket in this one.
And nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James's game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Back to you, Kevin.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And it's White missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting in this game, 45%. Now, here's Vanderbilt. No scoring in this one. Pass to Smart. Now, here's Vanderbilt. And here's Doncic from the arc. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Rui Hachimura's subbed in for Austin Reeves. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard's checked in. Pass to Vucevic. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Lakers leading. And here is Hachimura. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Wow, here's Brown. Back to Pritchard. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And here's Doncic from the arc. The 3-ball from Doncic.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Connect, he's checked in for Hachimura. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Lakers, #1.
Well, their offensive efficiency was really impressive during the last month. They're looking to carry that momentum into this one.
Outside, White. Pass to Hauser. And here's White. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. LeBron outside. Back to Smart. Takes the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Pass to Hauser. Over in the corner, White. Vucevic with it. 9 points last game. Beyond the arc. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Ayton, the pass to James. Lakers working the ball around now. And the dunk by Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Here's Hauser. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
Well, he also did a good job of making plays for others. What a performance from him.
Now, here's Doncic. Back to connect. Pass to Doncic. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 8. Brown outside. Hauser finds Pritchard. 5 to shoot. Brown wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. Brown's got 7 points.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Here's LeBron. Here's Connect. On the 3 off target. Boston shooting under 40% all in all for the game. White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Smart. I know some would classify Derek White as underrated. Stan, what's your read on him?
Well, Kevin, I would say he was underrated for a long time, but now I think we've all gotten smarter, and we all realize Derek White is one of the best guards in this league, period. I don't think he's underrated anymore, and I just think it took us a long time to catch up with how good he is. Well, White is such a well-rounded player. He can run the offense, act as an off-ball threat, he sets screens, and he's an all-defensive team level player. He checks a lot of boxes.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for White.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Outside, James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Pritchard with the ball. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Vucevic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Reeves the pass to James. Doncic outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Oh, nice find by LeBron. This guy is the best passer I've ever seen.
Celtics trail by 9. Brown outside. Lets it go from the wing. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
I'm here with Coach JJ Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. We've been in the half-court or in transition, and we've been organized. We've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup against the Magic, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset here. I'm going the other way. I think they take care of business. And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
It's crazy how in control Luka really has been. He's running the offense. He's hunting his shots. We're just watching the Luka show right now.
Almost as good as our show, but not quite.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Los Angeles leading by 9. On the floor for Boston. Pritchard and White are their guards. Sam Hauser is out there with Vucevic, and it's Brown in at the 3. The 3 for Doncic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Doncic against Pritchard. Pass to Vucevic. Over Ayton. Knocks down the 10-footer. Vucevic has got 17.
Yeah, Vucevic is having no problem finding chances to score. The defense has to rethink how they're defending him.
Now here's Smart. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Doncic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. White the pass to Vucevic. Over Ayton. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
Reeves outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Pritchard. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Jacks up a 3. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 12 points again in the basket from Vucevic. Doncic passes to Reeves. Outside, Smart. Lakers working the ball around now. Doncic right side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And it's in there. Vucevic has got 7 points here in this quarter. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And while there's a break, here's a collection of the shooting guards that have made an impact with their passing this season. The leading assist men among 2 guards. Fifth on the list, Derek White.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
And to have a shooting guard who's also a high-level playmaker, it makes your team a heck of a lot harder to deal with defensively.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Boston grabs the miss. Brown's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to White. Now here's Vucevic. He's covered by Ayton. And Vucevic kicks to White. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Hauser. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Hauser's got 6.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Ayton, the pass to Reeves. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Derek White with the rebound. White's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
Here's Hauser. He's got 6. And the Celtics another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Smart passes to Ayton. Doncic outside. Here's Reeves. Misses the 3.
Well, you look at the score in this game, it's not reflective of the night he's had. He's struggled.
And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Outside for Smart. It's good from long range. Smart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Here's the 3. Reeves with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Pritchard. Outside, White. Back to Pritchard. Launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Pritchard's got 5 now.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Celtics trail by 12. Pritchard finds Brown. Strong finish through the contact from Brown.
Well, there's some power to JB's game. He can simply go through contact.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
And here's White after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Doncic against Pritchard. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Here's Ayton. That shot misses. Great D that time from Vucevic. Pass to Pritchard. Brown outside. Brown gets it done inside.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Reeves outside. Here's Doncic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Celtics trail by 14. Pritchard with the ball. He has 5. The three-pointer, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Kevin, back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Walsh. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. From downtown, rebound Boston. White's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pritchard finds Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, we've seen this for years. Vucevic is a dependable scorer who can attack you in a variety of ways.
A 3-ball sinks the three-pointer. Vucevic has got 27 points.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Vucevic. 27 points for him. White against Smart. The tray. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers leading by 9. 1:56 left to play in the third. Out to Doncic. It's stolen by Pritchard. Pass to White. Back to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Three-pointer hits the three-point bomb. Hauser's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Some changes for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. Luke Kennard comes in for Smart. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Here's Reeves, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Kennard on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Hayes. Back to Hachimura. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They get the rebound. Here's Shireman. No good with the triple. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Hayes up top. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's Reeves. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Brown outside. There's the screen. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. Why even bring it inside when you've got him on the perimeter? After that quarter, his three-point total stands at 6. And don't go away. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Austin Reeves out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Gonzalez. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Walsh. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Celtics trail by 6. Outside, Gonzalez. It's Brown on the wing. He's defended by LaRavia. Shot clock at 6. Taken away. Gonzalez against Kennard. Pass to LaRavia. And here's Kennard. And here's Reeves outside. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Gonzalez against Reeves. Back to Brown for 3. The rebound by the Lakers.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
In the corner, Kennard with it. Down low, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Brown. Plenty of space. Boston again missing.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Vanderbilt kicks to Hayes. Up top, Reeves. No dice from the high post. Celtics trail by 8. Brown outside. Pass to Cada. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Savvy. Brown does what he can to help the team win, and he's upgraded his passing.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. From deep, Reeves knocks down the 3-ball. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Well, after that tough first half, you hoped he'd find his way to bounce back and get things going here in the second.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Defense is right there. Kennard kicks to Hayes. Baseline J on the way. The shot's good from Kennard.
And Kennard is a smart offensive player, one who takes whatever shot the defense gives him.
Pass to Walsh. It's Brown on the wing. He's defended by LaRavia. And the turnover again by Boston. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And some changes here for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Luke Kennard. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. Vucevic checked in for the Celtics. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Celtics trail by 11. Brown deciding where to go with it. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the way in.
Agile and athletic. Brown is able to just overcome that interior defense.
Floats one. Here's LaRavia. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now here's Brown. Up and in on the layup. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Bounce pass from Smart. For the 3. It's rebounded by Walsh. Walsh has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Vucevic gets double teamed. Here's Gonzalez. And here's Brown outside. Cash money. Brown with the tray.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Throws it up high. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Gonzalez. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And now just a 5-point Laker lead for Los Angeles. They've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Hayes dishes to Doncic. Outside for Smart. Hands it from downtown. Smart's got 9 points here in the second half.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now here's Vucevic. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's LaRavia. He's covered by Brown. Here's Vanderbilt. Off target from outside. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 8-point game. Now here's Gonzalez. Back to Brown. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by Doncic.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Great positioning inside from Doncic.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Vucevic, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, defending Vucevic, it's rough and tumble.
The first one falls, and Los Angeles with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Jake LaRavia. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Lakers leading by 8. Outside, Smart. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, always amazing to watch a man Ayton's size fly up there like that.
Now Pritchard. This ball movement by Boston. Hauser bounce pass. Vucevic finds Hauser. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Hauser. And both free throws good for Hauser.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And they double up Doncic. From deep, Reeves. Rebound by the Celtics. Vucevic down low. Ayton's there.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
It's James. Point blank range. Too easy for LeBron.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Brown outside. "13 feet away. Not that time. It won't go. Lakers leading by 8. Now Reeves. Here's Ayton. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Celtics trail by 8. Brown outside. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And that one is good.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Brown against Smart. Now Vucevic. White fires. 3. Good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Lakers leading by 7. Steps back. Doncic. Luka throws it down.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Vucevic can't get it.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Now James. 1:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Too much strength. LeBron powering his way inside.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Lakers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And so the Lakers take the win. A confident win.